Yo, it's the Ponder Podcast. This is LP and CJ. And today is September 27th, 2022. And here we go.
Oh, that was nice. that was nice. All right, first thing I want to say is that we have our podcast on Spotify, Anchor, Apple, Google Podcasts, and YouTube. Now, all the other ones are podcasts, so you can listen to it, but on YouTube, you can actually look at the pictures, the videos, and it has the links to all of the sources that we have brought up for the podcast. So just the FYI. So people want to know who we are, like who the hell we are. Why would they want to listen to us?
Well, I'm the jokester. I talk about everything and everybody. That's what I do. Work a regular 9 to 5. I work in the medical field, clinical engineering. You don't need to know where I work, but that's all you get.
Yeah, they don't need to know where we work.
Right.
But I also work in the medical field. I'm not going to say what the extent is right now at this moment, but I work in the medical field. I've been doing it since 2003. Have a career, so I have a master's degree at this point. And I do a lot. I would say I was in the military, and I was a mechanic there. I got out, got in the healthcare field, and then I learned how to day trade. So I'm kind of got my hands on a lot of things, including starting this podcast. And so that's actually how I met LP, is because I came across his profile in Plenty of Fish.
POF. Something I really don't do. I was just trying something new. Put my picture on there, just testing the water.
This funny thing here, people respond to a tweet asking if they prefer $2,900 in food stamps or dinner with rapper Bow Wow.
I'll take stamps for 100.
That's nuts. They said 2,900. You gonna do it for 100?
That's the Jeopardy question. I'll take that question for $100. Yeah, I will do that $2,900. Who wanted to see Bow Wow?
Wait a minute, let me see what she talking about.
So Deaconess Bow Lorraine Waworthan decided that she was going to hop on Chris Brown's bandwagon and charge a rack for a meet and greet.
Wait a minute.
Oh, so Deaconess Bow Lorraine Waworthan decided that she was going to hop on Chris Brown's bandwagon.
Wait a minute. What she called it? Bow Lorraine.
Oh, man. Rewind that.
Wait a minute.
Oh, so Deaconess Bow Lorraine Waworthan decided that she...
She called him a woman, though. Deaconess.
Oh, man.
All right, let me listen to the whole thing. This shit funny.
Oh, so Deaconess Bow Lorraine Waworthan decided that she was going to hop on Chris Brown's bandwagon and charge a rack for a meet and greet. Now,
All right, so now we about to go to our, I'll talk about what crypto is today. That's going to be our finance and trades topic today. What you know about crypto?
I know it used to be a lot of money, and now it's not as much. That's all I know. And it keeps going up and down.
Well, yeah, that's what securities do.
Right.
So, a lot of people don't know what crypto is at all. And I've heard one of my coworkers, my ex-coworkers, he referred to it as fake money. But people are becoming millionaires off of crypto, so it can't be too fake. I know I made a lot of money off of crypto last year. All right, in Willowick, the fire department responded to a male who secured his seatbelt too tight, and now he's stuck in his vehicle. Maybe he had a whole bunch of, he either was elderly or he had a lot of skin rolls. He couldn't find his seatbelt.
Oh man, he taped to the seat.
He had to call the fire department to get out his fucking car.
Maybe he big too. He might be big.
That's what I said, skin rolls.
And a little bitty car. No, they be jam packed. The biggest people be in the littlest cars. Y'all know that? Yeah, that's probably what happened there.
I thought this shit was so funny. I was like, what? I mean, so I'm thinking of how many times did he try before he had to call the fire department?
He probably done pissed and everything on himself trying to get it. The seat all was soiled. The car stinks. I don't get it now.
He probably gave up like, fuck it, I got a call now.
Yeah. I done soiled myself.
Oh, God. All right, so monk fruit is a fruit that comes from southern China. It's new to the United States. So it's recommended by a lot of endocrinologists because it's good for diabetics. And moving on to our education word of the day. The word of the day is assiduous.
Assiduous? Exiguous?
Assiduous, like ass.
Assiduous.
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 Yep, assiduous. 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 And so
Assiduous.
Assiduous.
Does it say showing great care? Is that what that say over there?
How you can read that all the way over here?
I got 50-50 vision.
Whatever. So yeah, showing great care, attention, and effort, marked by careful, unremitting attention or persistent application. How would you use that in the sentence? Being assiduous.
Showing great care. Let me see here. I have great assiduous towards my wife.
Oh, you take great care of me.
And well-being.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. But yeah, you can be an assiduous student, someone who's really focused on their studies, or you can be an assiduous reader, somebody who's like in a book club or something like that. So, or you want to have an assiduous doctor, someone who's taking great care and attention and effort. It's not just paying attention; it's the effort to make it better.
You just brought up another subject right there.
What's that?
As doctors now, a lot of them
Lord Jesus
do not have great assiduous towards people. you tell them assiduous. You tell them something, how you feel. They looking all in the computer, looking all in the laptop, not paying you no attention. They just don't even look at you when you tell them stuff. So yeah,
that's some doctors. Some doctors
are
like that.
A lot of doctors now, especially these young ones.
See, if they bring food at my job, if I'm not there within the first 10 minutes to get it, I'm not touching it.
Right. I want to see what hands going. I'm gonna be one of the first hands.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Other than that, because they're like, oh, we got food in the back.
People don't wash their hands, y'all. People don't not wash their hands. I didn't see
nasty.
So many people go to the urinal
or they dig in their crotch.
Yeah, then they just walk right past you out the door. Got it.
In the bathroom?
Got shit on their wrist and just walk out. and then they want to shake your hand and give you a pound. I don't want nothing to do with your hands.
Hey, buddy.
And then they go do surgery on people too. These are doctors, y'all. I'm talking about.
Yes. Don't say that.
All right. When next time you need surgery, go to the doctor. You need something done. Hey, did you wash your hands? And you tell the doctor that he washed his hands. They don't be washing their hands, y'all.
Don't be saying that. People ain't gonna want to get no surgery.
I shouldn't have said that, but
that's at your job.
That's all doctors.
No, it's not.
I just say 50%.
I wouldn't say that either. Don't be lying on the doctors. Like, look, that's where he work at. That's his little crazy hospital.
Hey, next time you need surgery, ask the doctor that he
Don't
wash
do
his
that.
hands.
Don't do that.
Did you wash your hands?
All right, we moving on because we ain't about to be talking about
hand sanitizer ain't enough either. You need soap and water.
Oh my gosh!
All right, I'm done.
I'm going on the soapbox. You done?
I'm done.
For our relationship topic today, we are going to talk about how to make difficult conversations less intimidating. So if you want to speak to your spouse or your significant other about a difficult conversation, how would you go about doing it?
All those conversations could make somebody mad, though. Every last one of them.
But yeah, they can. But it has to be, if you're in a relationship, just like me and you, we can talk about anything to each other. You know what I mean? So some people don't know how to do that, though. Some people, that's why they go on these forums. Like they go on Reddit or they go ask questions on some type of online forum where they ask, how do I tell my spouse this? Or, I'm just like, go tell them. But some people, they fear them or it depends on the type of relationship they in. If they're in an abusive relationship, they really probably can't say anything.
They don't need to be in that relationship. Yeah.
No, they don't. But they still need, if they're going to stay in it. If they are going to stay in it, then they need a way to learn how to.
Hey, if you cannot talk to your spouse, you don't need to be in a relationship with them.
Or a significant other for the people that's not married.
You're right.
A dope head went to Walgreens and he presented this Percocet coupon. This coupon said, buy one Gatorade 20 fluid ounce bottle, get 3 Percocet 30 milligrams for free.
Man, no.
How do you find this out before you start dating them then?
I'll talk to them a little bit on the phone, get to know them a little bit, and if they get to talking crazy, or if I don't like some stuff they say, I just don't deal with them. I just disappear. But I never really dealt with anybody.
You disappear?
Yeah, I disappear. I never dealt with anybody that said no good man.
I know you put me on the trial when I first met him, talking about he had to get to know me and see how I think of stuff.
Oh yeah, of course. If I'm gonna be with you, I need to know how your mind click.
Let me tell y'all this story. Okay, so this was like the first night you spent the night or whatever. I think it was either the first or second night. Yeah, it had to been the first night. I wanted to do it. I was about to be a hooker that night, but he wouldn't do it, and I was mad because I was ready. He slept behind me, ain't did nothing. I was mad.
Yeah.
Talking about he got to get to know me. What?
I can control myself.
I'm up here. You took your butt out.
I think I gave her a massage to that, didn't I?
I was like, are you kidding me? I was ready to go.
Nope, I had to wait.
Made me wait another day.
Yep.
I think that's messed up.
There's only one more day.
Yeah, okay.
You be all right.
Don't be like one of them women who go out on a date and ask the man, because this happened before. The man went out on a date and the woman started ordering some extra food like towards the end of the date, and he was like, what are you ordering this for? Like, she already ate her meal and she said, I'm ordering this for my kids.
Yeah, remember
she started ordering food for her kids and he actually paid for this. I wouldn't pay for none of that.
Yeah, I heard a story like that too. Yeah, the girl go say he took her on the date and she talking about, what about my son at home? What about your son at home? He at home. Right. Why don't he have no food at home?
Right.
I'm taking you on a date, not your kid.
That's horrible for a first date. I don't even know why women do stuff like that.
I don't even want to meet your kid yet.
Right.
Stop. I don't want to see your kid.
This ain't good. This is not the time. First off, I'm a true believer in a woman not having her kid around any man that she just met for the period of time. I mean, if it's a family friend or something like that, okay. But I start side-eyeing women who actually bring a man that they just met around their kids. Like, to me, if I was a single mother and I was out dating, they probably wouldn't meet my child for 6 months to a year.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it's serious.
I want it because I'm not about to have my kids thinking that I got men running in and out the house like that.
Right.
It's confusing to the child. And then, a lot of women that if they break up with these men in these short period of time, their kids get attached to them. You know what I mean? So it's just like, that's not the right thing to do, I don't think. That's my opinion on it.
Yeah.
But
we feel the same way on that.
Well, like I always say at the end of our shows, if you have found this episode to be of any value, and if you learn anything new, consider subscribing to our channel. We appreciate continued support for our podcast. So like, join, subscribe, leave a comment. If you have any questions or any comments or feedback, leave a comment on the YouTube channel so we can have a discussion there about anything that we talked about today.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. And we have the links to all of these stories at the bottom of our YouTube channel. All right.
Peace out.